Why is there a gun?
Oh, fuck! Dude, I look at every guy's dick.
Isn't that like a chick haircut? I was like, don't worry about it, bro.
Hep C is curable.
Oh, that's 20-something years.
I'm just trying to drink my beer, bro.
I just want to put a disclosure. Hep C is curable.
Oh, that's tight.
So don't be scared.
You got HIV, fool. It's not fucking
Nah, he's got the dreads.
Hey, fool, it's better than fucking RB Fernandez, fool.
Oh,
fuck. That shit is for
Vaseline! Damn, I haven't heard that in fucking forever.
The Vaseline.
RB Fernandez.
RB Fernandez.
Hey, bro.
Dude, I remember you. You came out of the room that night. You came out of the fucking room, and you were like,
Where's the Vaseline?
and
Where's
you
the
said,
Vaseline?
big ass jug of Vaseline, and you just walked back into the room.
Hey, bro, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Okay.
Hold on, what happened?
What? Oh, Randy. He comes out of the room, right? He walks in the bathroom, comes out. He has a big ass jug of Vaseline.
From the tattoos, remember that was the tattoo Vaseline.
Who had it?
Pinkie
This dude
Pie?
that's fucking-
That dude right
Don't
there.
cover your face,
RB Fernandez.
Don't cover
Yeah,
your face.
Vaseline
RB
Vaseline was
Fernandez.
born that same night.
Why is it
Come on,
RB
closer on me.
Fernandez?
Because remember it was Rando Davis.
It's fucking
Vaseline.
Rando Vaseline.
RB is Rando Vaseline Fernandez.
That's fucking.
Yes.
That's
Oh
Rando.
my God.
RB Fernandez.
That's fucking
Rando.
Rando Pink.
Randall
That
Vaseline
motherfucker comes out.
Vaseline.
Fernandez. Fernandez, you gotta roll that.
Ran
The
out of
Ars.
lube.
Randy
He walks in
Vaseline
with a big ass jug of
Fernandez.
Vaseline. Looked like 4 fingers
It's
already
cool,
been
Randy.
in
Don't worry
there.
about it.
I'm terrified right now. Everybody knows my dark secret.
Hey, does anybody want to name drop who that was in the room that night?
Oh, I fucking dare somebody.
I
name
fucking
drop
wish
that.
somebody would. Cause
I'm-
I'm so
I'm-
ugly.
I'm not either, but I'm just gonna say. I dare
Hey, let's
somebody.
just say not it. It wasn't any of us in the room.
Oh, hell no.
There was a person
It's
of female descent. Who was,
I mean, as far as we know.
in the group, and
What?
no, sorry, I'm gonna say about that.
slow drink.
Just-
And the slow drink.
just-
Come on. Oh my
I
god.
think she was spotted in a car
Fuck no.
with somebody else.
That's not good at all.
Remember the famous car?
Oh
That was my
hell
favorite.
no. Fucking dude. It was there forever. And a whole bunch of CDs. What is it? Spies Like Us?
Oh,
They had the
my-
CDs from Spies Like Us in that fucking
Bro,
trunk.
no. The fucking funniest shit was just everybody fucked in
Where's
that
the
car.
smoke?
Oh, dude.
Oh, they're right here.
Everybody did one now?
Everybody fucked in that old car.
Everybody fucking that.
Hey, it was at the same car. My sister got mad. She was like,
Backyard?
"What the fuck are you doing?"
Everybody.
I was like, she was pissed, dude. She came in,
Everybody
and
fucking
everyone was hotboxing the car, dude.
Yes.
Everyone was
Oh, you're-
hotboxing
no.
it, dude.
Okay, no. Speaking about your sister getting pissed off, I know, Chong. I know you remember this. This is one of the funniest times ever. When we're all fucking laying in the room, there was like 15 or 20 bodies laying across the whole room, and fucking we're all laughing. And your sister comes to the door and goes, "Next person that fucking says anything, I swear to God, I'm gonna call the cops." And it's like me, Hank, Tammany, fucking.
Hey,
Bert.
Annette, you remember this in Annette?
Oh, remember that?
She watches the show.
Tight.
Annette.
Oh, yeah. So the next thing you know, the minute the door closed, I go, Nick, and every fucking ripples through the whole room, and you just hear, and she just, I fucking swear.
Oh my god,
Oh,
dude.
dude, those are
That
the
and
days.
Christmas, Easter rum. You remember Easter rum?
Oh,
Christmas
man,
rum
dude.
on Easter.
Yeah, it was bad, man.
Oh, that's when you got fucking trash
I
drunk
don't
and
know
you
how
came
Mark
into
stole that car.
You came to the house and woke me up like in the middle of the morning.
I think you.
And you were like, Randy, come drink some of my Christmas rum.
Read my Christmas rum. It's on Easter.
Yeah, I got this rum.
Remember that face?
I was like, I didn't drive. Somebody dropped me off.
You were
was
fucking
still- it was
trash, dude. Damn,
was
good
still
times,
making
man.
Easter
Good
rum.
times.
Hey, that's when the FBI got Glenn for stealing that girl.
Hey, no, hold on.
Oh, dude. Yeah, dude. Me and Martin.
That wasn't his girl. That was his dragon lady.
That
was dragon lady.
You fucking Glenn. He was like, I want a red coat like Dante from Devil May Cry.
Oh my gosh.
No, you know, funny story about
Oh,
Glenn.
fuck.
This
Biggest,
car-
tallest guy I fucking know in the world.
Look, dude. I have this scar on my arm from that fool.
Oh,
So
no.
my sister and her ex-husband one time are like fucking being assholes, and Glenn's there at like my dad's house, and I'm like, I've been out of the house for years. I'm like living with this fool, and I go over there to fuck with everybody, and my brother fucking and my sister's ex-husband start arguing, so I fucking jump in the mix, and when I jumped in the mix, that fool fucking stuck my brother, so I stuck him. Richard, remember Richard?
Yeah.
So I stick this
Richard,
fool,
dude.
and this fool fucking sticks me, and Michelle jumps on my back and starts like trying to choke me. So I flip her, I start hitting her, I start fighting this fool. Glenn pulls out the shittiest little pocket knife I've ever seen in my life, and just goes, huh. And my arm just decides to say, "Hey, what's going on?" And just
Oh
fucking
my god, dude.
He
lights up.
cut you?
Yeah, no, he cut him.
Gashed me.
What?
No, so then I freaked them out because I started bleeding and they're screaming. I grab a power drill, put it to Richard's forehead, and start trying to fucking drill into this fool's skull.
Why did he cut you?
No, because he got scared. What's even funnier is, so my dad's coming home. They freak out and they leave. I grab all the blood I can out of this wound and I'm like slapping the walls. Remember this shit? And I put bloody handprints all over the fucking walls.
No, tell him what you were really trying to recreate. You were trying to recreate the fucking Manson murder.
I was doing the fucking
He was
Manson
a pig on the walls.
die pigs.
Die pigs.
It was so tight. So my dad comes home and I hear the truck. I lay down, still bleeding, blood all over the walls, handprints everywhere. And my dad comes in. He's like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "Michelle and Richard did this to me." And my dad fucking goes into the room, pulls out his gun. They come back and my dad has a fucking 357. And my dad's just like, "Fucking motherfucker, suck my gun." Long story short, my sister's husband shit himself. Not the first. It wasn't his first, and it wasn't his last.
Oh,
Goddamn right.
fuck.
Good times, good times.
Oh, dude, we did. We had a lot of good times, man.
Well,
Jesus Christ.
That was good times.
They weren't good times.
That was
they
marked
were.
as a good time.
Hey, alcohol poisoning at Pee Wee's house.
They were
That was a good
Yeah.
time.
I know you guys live this long. That's my
Exactly, and this is like the teens.
Yeah, that's what our
fucking
mid-teens,
idea.
man. We were getting fucking trashed.
I
Yeah,
don't
no,
know
we
how.
look back at that and we're like, how the fuck did we survive this shit?
No, what would really fucking boggles the mind was
exist. That's a legend.
I was trying to bear with
Ultra
you.
mega
I
chicken.
swear to God.
chicken.
I wish it was
Arise,
fake.
chicken.
Arise.
Arise,
Arise.
Chicken and rice.
Ultra mega chicken. He is legend. Yeah, dude, we did some fucking crazy shit when we were
No,
younger.
dude, it was so.
I remember
it was
we
so
would leave
fucking-
shows and do beer runs. You remember that shit?
Oh.
Nah, fuck that, dude. The most legendary one out of all is fucking Mark's 18th birthday party with the
Oh
baby
my
swimming pools
God,
filled with
dude.
beer and shit. And then we had the beer, the
We
fridge
played, no,
filled
we
from
played
top to
that.
bottom.
We played a show on your fucking back patio.
Yeah, no, but we
Didn't they
filled.
pass out?
Dude, yes.
On the second
okay,
one?
But we fucking
What was that
filled
year?
the
14.
fridge from freezer to
crisper.
with Schlitz.
Oh,
and then we had
yeah,
two
it was
Schlitz.
Schlitz.
And then we had
Hey,
baby
Ray,
two baby
Ray,
swimming pools.
Ray,
full of Schlitz.
it was Schlitz.
You
Like,
didn't die from
it's
dysentery?
horrible.
Seriously?
No.
Holy
And you know what's even
shit.
funnier? So this is the middle of the fucking east side.
No, it was the west side. We're
West
on
side,
the- yeah,
sorry.
it was,
West
West
Side,
Side.
yeah.
it was over there off of Laredo, man.
It was off Laredo and
El Paso,
Paso, that's
El
right.
Paso,
El Paso and General McMullen,
Holy
bro.
shit!
Like, yeah, like.
You're there. You're there.
Yeah,
There's no line.
so what's even funnier is, so we have this massive party, and Mark a couple days before goes to all the neighbors. He's like, "Hey, we're having a big party, like just so you
So
know."
they
we're
won't
gonna
fuck
freak
out.
out."
remember that.
Yes. So what winds up happening is all the neighbors took it that we invited them to the party. So when Mark's party starts happening, we start realizing that there's like 150 people at this fucking party, like
backyard.
Backyard,
No,
yeah.
no, it wasn't. It was a huge backyard.
And it was a
It
huge
was-
backyard.
Everybody was.
You couldn't-
And,
no,
and then the
it was too
house
many
was
people.
the house
Nah,
was
there's
filled
never
with
too
people.
many.
There was
It was
people
too
in the
many
front
people.
yard waiting to get to the backyard.
God
Like,
damn.
and they play a show
Yeah.
to like this fucking huge crowd of people, and we're like fucking. I think I was like 19 at the time. You were barely
No,
turning
it was
18.
like fucking 18.
Yeah,
It was his 18th
It was his,
birthday.
but I was like
Christ.
19 at the
Oh,
time.
okay.
Mark had turned 18. Y'all were like fucking 17.
You was like 15.
Yeah, I think I was like-
15.
No, that was Addison.
Fucking
Addison was young.
Yeah, Adams was
I
young.
know, Addison was 13.
Let's switch show, guys.
And like, I remember like the lineup was like, what was Steph's band called?
Dead Sick Puppets.
Dead Sick Puppets.
Oh yeah,
Who else
shit! I
played?
forgot about that.
Dude,
Pumpkin's band.
Pumpkin's band.
That's they were Foul Mouth Heathens, right?
Foul Mouth Heathens. Oh my god, dude! Like the fucking weirdest fucking like bands,
Mixture of
like
fucking
bands
music
you
ever.
can get to. The only way to make it even better is like if Despise would have played that fucking night, like, just to round out like all the
Gay
bands,
tendencies.
just all the bands that we used to hang out with, or like Scalera, like.
I mentioned that band with a fucking pedophile priest. What was that band?
Oh, you're talking about Apocalyptic
There
Horror.
you go, dude. Fuck, I forgot. They never got
song.
Yeah, that was a song.
Pedophile priest.
This song is called.
Wait, that was the guy from across the street, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so check this out. We're gonna tell you,
Those songs are fucking
dude.
tight.
Fuck yes,
Yeah, dude.
So check it out. So the reason
I like
we
all
want,
this shit.
so the reason we wound up meeting this guy is so we have a huge fucking party at the house one night. What was it like?
It was when we used to throw those fucking. It used to be all these dudes who we used to high school with, and then we had friends from Jeff. So
Okay, no, this is what happened. So we had a huge fucking party, and it was like all our friends. Then Randy invited 2 people from Jeff.
close
And-
friends of mine.
Yeah, close friends. But what wound up happening is somebody else was like, "Oh, cool." So in the middle of us partying, like we had a fuck ton of beer, we had all this shit.
Yeah.
But a train of
Bush
cars pulls up to Randy's. Remember that train of people from Jeff showed up? Like it was a whole train of cars, and it's me and Bubba and fucking Raul.
Fucking
Me,
Bubba, dude.
Bubba,
Yeah.
and Raul, and we're outside.
Shout
Yeah.
out Bubba if you're listening.
Yeah. So we're all standing outside, and this fucking train of cars. I'm like, what the fuck? So Di and fucking Sarah and fucking Laura show up, and they're like, dude, I don't know why these people came, and I'm just like, what the fuck? And
Post
then
it on Facebook.
yeah. Oh, this
No,
is way
it's
before.
Yeah, when is
MySpace.
it before?
Sorry,
This is
MySpace.
years before. I don't know.
MySpace.
MySpace didn't even
This
exist
is like
then.
2003.
shit.
Oh
Like,
shit.
You
Yeah,
guys,
it's
you
bad.
guys are so old.
Fuck over there, Rick.
Fucking old man.
so in the middle of us being like, what the fuck's going on? This dude runs up onto the porch. Remember, his chick ran up. This fool catches his girlfriend by her hair, like some dude from their clan. Catches his chick by her hair
clan?
and fucking just starts sticking her, dude. Like
Hold up.
in the middle of the yard, like.
There's clans.
Yeah,
No,
man.
like-
Clash of Clans, bro. That's what real. It was real life
Before
Clash
Me
of
Too,
Clans.
it's okay. It's
Yeah,
okay.
like-
It's before Me Too. It's pre-Me Too.
Yeah, like pre-Me Too.
It's pre-Me Too. Anything that happened happened.
They were no,
Viking
they were Ku
shit.
Klux Klan. That's what I meant to say.
Oh fuck! Shit just got real.
Ragnar was there or what?
Ragnar.
No, fool, they were burning
Like
crosses
a lot
and
of
shit. It was fucking crazy. I was
Pure
just like,
white.
not in. I was like, not in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
In my neighborhood.
I was like, we live straight off of Martin Luther King, motherfucker. You better turn around. And I started C-walking, and I flew through my set down.
You stacked on that
I
phone.
stacked on that fool. So check it out. So this dude,
Oh,
so this
fuck.
huge crazy fucking mess starts happening.
Oh fuck.
And this group of people start trying to come into the house, and I'm like, hey bro, like fuck off, like this is our party, like you can't just chill. And fucking they're like, hey, what the fuck you gonna do? And of course this is like me 2003, takes my shirt off, which I still do now, but back then it looked cooler.
Yes.
I was younger and fatter. So it
Yes.
was like I was just solid. I was just like, what's up? Like imagine the blob. but
Side note, you were never solid.
I was solid.
No.
I know you're solid. I know you're.
Hey man, I think you just had someone's baby oil already.
Yeah, for
That's
real,
not your
like-
fault.
Dude, it gives you like 2 extra lines, bro.
I like
Baby
I
oil, 2 extra lines.
so hot.
Yeah, the
Oh,
muscles.
the
I had muscles.
you were massive.
I was massive.
You were massive.
I had muscles. I lifted a lot of burritos. I lifted a lot of Rolandos at the time.
Oh my god.
Dude, Rolando's tacos, dude. They have a fucking.
Shout out.
Shout out, Rolando's.
Hey, hey, the one on Shasta, the one on Hildebrand fucking sucks.
Damn, that was a
Straight
Rocky
up.
specific shout out.
Shots fired.
That does suck. That
Hey,
one does suck.
shots fired.
Oh fuck yes, dude.
You can have TM that fool.
Hey, but you know what I was? All of y'all. It's sad that all of y'all knew exactly what I was talking about.
No, it does. That's sad. That's sad.
Shasta. Shasta, Pleasanton, right behind the Murphs.
That shit
Oh, Griffs. Yeah, right behind the Griffs.
Chris, man.
By fucking what the fuck is the name of that fucking Tejano club?
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
taco,
Noche
yeah.
Caliente.
Where you can get some some elote and stabbed at the same time with the fucking HIV needle.
And
Shit's
meet
tight
your third
as fuck.
ex-wife. Fuck, why
Shit, dude.
Straight up.
I
Oh
fucking
my
totally
God.
lost the fucking point of the story.
Baby, baby mama number 2.
So
4.
So we start getting into it with these fools, and the funniest thing is like, Raul was like fucking little. Remember, he was like fucking 12 at the time. Dee Dee's little brother, little brother.
Oh, fucking
And
Raul.
that fool fucking was just like, "Hey fool," he said, "You ain't getting in," and Bubba's just like, "Yeah." And fucking we're all like, and that's when everybody, like, I think you and Adamson came out of the house first, and you're like, "Hey, fuck these fools," and everybody starts piling out. And Thomas started talking shit to one dude in the middle of the street. Thomas is like, "Hey, fuck you, bro." And Tom runs out and just gets fucking decked in the face. And just dead weight in the middle
Shout
of the
out
street.
Thomas.
Shout out to Tommy getting knocked out. Shout out to Tommy getting knocked out in the middle of the street. So in the middle of all that, remember Tony from across the street was like, "Hey, fuck those fools. Y'all got, hey, they got holler or what?" And me and Randy and everybody are like, "Oh shit, this is gonna go real bad real quick." And he's like, "Hey, fool, I got the cuetes. You just whistle."
Fucking SK.
He's like, "Hey, I whistle. Y'all motherfuckers get down and
SK, bro. SK.
The SK, and then he goes, "Hey, and fuck you, if that don't work, I got the grenades." Dude.
Why is there a gun?
Fuck! Dude, I look at every guy's dick.
Wasn't that like a chick haircut? I was like, don't worry about it, bro.
Pepsi is curable.
Oh, that's